Welcome back, surf fans. You are watching the 2017 Vans U.S. Open of Surfing. Round 2, heat number 3. Kanoa Igarashi, Willian, Cardoso, Alejo, Muniz, and Tanner Hendrickson. Chris Cote here with Strider Wasilewski. Strider, I'm again in shock at the level of talent we have here on Monday.
Here we go, up and riding. Big snap right there. Another vert, 717 through the roof right there for Hendrickson.
The hammer.
Just crushed that thing on the backhand. Love that surfing.
This is live action, Willian Cardoso. Big mate hook right there, just smashing an oncoming section. That wave did not stand a chance.
I could be wrong, but didn't William Cardoso just win down in South Africa?
I think you're right. And he got second place here a couple years ago.
The Panda. Look at this guy. He's big,
but light.
You see this guy like walking around the competitors area, and you'd be like, no way. And sure enough, the guy gets in the water and just destroys guys.
That was one of those shocking results, but Cardoso showing he's got it all.
Moral of the story, don't judge a book by its cover.
You're right. Alejo Muniz, a couple turns on the outside. He could have a nice section to work with in here. Bam, comes up late. Goes vertical, makes it.
Great to see him back here in California. He's at that level, just on and off the CT.
Nice turn to start that wave nonetheless.
Dangerous move, huh, the foam?
Yeah, it's the potential to get pitched. A marathon, not a sprint.
Pace yourself, right? Bingo. Wow, that was just lightning fast. Throws it up into the oncoming lip right there. That first turn was just bananas how fast he hit that thing. I loved it.
That was a whip crack.
And then he came to the inside and finished strong. Alejo, part of the Brazilian storm.
He can absolutely be cruel to these rookies.
Mindset, right? It's everything. And then he let us know that's what it was right there. Look at your local boy getting after it.
Igarashi. So there you see the presence of mind. No problem for Igarashi to shoot this pier. He's been doing it since he was about 6 years old. Growing up right up the street. And here goes Hendrickson, who's dropped down to second place, but a nice sparky start for this wave, blowing the tail, blowing it out just a little too hard. He goes down. See a lot of consistency here. Tide still.
A lot of high-performance surfing, as you can see. Hendrickson just getting down the line. This would have been a great wave, but he came unstuck on the little tail waft. Tried to stick the nose back in, came off over the handlebars.
This was Igarashi's first wave.
Igarashi threw it up for a two-turn combo right there. Didn't get anything else out of it. Came through the pier and just dusted that one off to get his feet in the wax.
Live action, quick pair of snaps for Alejo Muniz.
Boom.
Wow.
That's what we're talking about. You know, it's interesting. Here we go with a replay. Willian Cardoso throwing it up there, the late hit, finding something through the pier, and he's going to get out of that thing.
This is live action, right back at it. Cardoso. Pair of turns, and he redirects away from the pier this time, hoping for an inside reward. There he gets it, full effort to get to the inside. Nice, goes vertical into the whitewater. Solid finish. Subtle claim. I like it.
Check this thing out, right off the bottom, straight into the lip. Bingo. Nice vertical slam right there, then follows it up again with another solid hit, then clicked over to find the reform over here on the inside. So great wave for Kanoa. He's going to have his best wave on the board as well. Love to see that.
Two picture-perfect turns right there.
Those are good turns.
And that was just solid fundamental surfing. Here's another look at Cardoso's wave. Ooh.
Quick snap right there. A little late to the party. And then bounced around to come to the inside, the big boy from Brazil.
Whoa, that's aggressive hopping right there.
Rawr. He's into it though. I love it. He's got a lot of, obviously got the foam underneath his feet that he needs.
I'm always impressed when I see how light-footed he can make himself. As we saw through that transition to the inside. Here goes Hendrickson. Just got hung up at the top a little bit, and this is, you're witnessing right here kind of a momentum shift. Kanoa Igarashi backs up his opening wave with an 8.2. The judges loving the precision that Igarashi showed on his last wave. Here goes your leader, Alejo Muniz. And you would have to say that this type of wave right here is Alejo's bread and butter. He is so quick to get to the lip, and he's so fleet-footed when it comes to making these inside sections. Goes vertical right there. Alejo and Kanoa right now have really
different waves around here. There's lower trussels, you know, there's Newport Point, there's, you know, different waves in Seal Beach. There's all the way up and down this whole coast there's waves. But really sticking to the territory, you're gonna have to get it done. That's important. Really important to stay surfing in the flow of where you're going to be surfing, because you get off these other waves and you get into this surf, you know, it could feel completely different. You could feel like you're going slow, but you're actually, you know, doing really well. It's just a mind thing.
A look at Alejo Muniz, who just under that 8.33, but man, ripping.
Great body, torque, a lot of momentum, beautiful open turns. He surfs really big. I mean, he's not a huge guy, but he really just winds up, clocks the lip, does a nice rail turn down into the face.
Hammer these things. They come to you. There you see the coping. Bam. Nails it. Cardoso. Again. So fitting in. Two big, powerful whips. As he tries to make this inside section. You know, he's out. And again, here we go. Igarashi, who appears to be feeling more and more comfortable with each and every wave he gets. This is only his third wave ridden. He's trying to better a 4.43. Come to the inside with some speed. Quick snap, I like the pop.
A lot of energy in there.
Just
Great
an extra
surfing.
little bonus snap off that floater.
Gonna get rid of that 4.43, put himself into a great position here. Out the back, Alejo.
On his backhand, bam! Blowing the tail out. Now he has the luxury to...
You kind of talk about it like you can do it. Can you do it?
Flat lane BMX?
Yeah.
No.
No.
No. But I like watching it. And Tanner Hendrickson went from starting off with a bang, a 7.17. Now he's letting his emotions get the better of him. You see him right there losing his temper.
Don't lose your cool, bud.
Thing above a 7. That's what I would consider leaving a runner on the base. You are in the position to advance. You just got to back it up. And Cardoso knows the job at hand. He goes down. So you see Tanner and Willian now.
Tanner went right on that same wave. I wonder if he got anything done. Looks like
what's his body language tell
paddling
you?
Back out. There's Tanner's left.
Bam!
Nice turn right there. Really quick, but not everything he wanted out of that wave.
There's the mild freak out.
And here's the replay of Willian. Pretty late to the party on both turns. No confidence, and he's out. So
Same wave.
Not what you want.
Yeah.
Not what you want. But then I know Tanner went on the right.
Looking here, priority stands. Muniz has first priority. Here's a look at the right. Tanner went on.
Had a little bit of a lip there, but so bouncy and hard to negotiate that, you know, he just kind of came off. Didn't really get a clean draw.
He was slapped reaching for that cookie in the cookie jar right there.
He was looking over his shoulder.
7.5 to go. With priority, it is Alejo Muniz. He's going to stick to his backhand. A lumpy, bumpy, weirdo wave.
He pretty much played priority game there.
Could have opened the door for this guy, Cardoso. Quick snap. Nice inside bowl section, goes vertical. That wave was a kind of the gift they kept on giving right there. We'll see if he can get a connection. He is
Stop doing that.
bouncing hard, and now he's claiming, thinks he did enough. What did he need? A 7.87.
I don't think so.
Let's
get that low-lying view of that wave, though, and then you can really see how, because you know when you look at him from the top, and then you look at him from down in front of it. So here's a smaller wave, but has a nice bowl. Boom, nice hit right there. That was a great hit. Bam, another beautiful up into the lip. Clean little finish, a little slow, and then this whole part of it right here, he's out. So I'm calling that wave. You know, I don't think it's going to go into what he needs, though.
It's the priority. It is Kanoa Igarashi, but he's going to give way to Tanner Hendrickson. He could have a runner here. Beautiful opening snap. He goes for the pop shove, comes down with it.
Well, at least he's got a good spirit about it, you know? That negativity out of there because he comes off the bottom. Look at this section. Oh, and he chunders it. What a bummer. He could have had another one right there, straight into another turn. That would have been...
It reminds me a little
Could have
bit
been the
of,
score he was looking for.
Take a look at the recap.
Tanner opened up beautifully. Slambo. Are you kidding me? That's what we're talking about, the 717. Then Alejo just lightning fast right there. That first turn was absolutely amazing for the 7. Great surfing. Comes into the inside, finishes off. Boom.
Whoa.
Great. And then this man got fired up. Bingo. 2 perfect in succession off the top. Backhand slams. Comes around, makes it through the pier for a little bit of a connection snap. Alejo again. Bingo. And then the big finish. Ooh, great surfing right there. Very critical. Just perfectly timed and
Timer. And they just made it a little bit more critical by giving it the name, the G-Shock 2-minute warning. Here goes Kanoa Igarashi trying to better a 5.93. Pretty good on the outside. Nothing crazy. We'll see what he can get going here on this inside section. Rarely misses a connection. He's been doing this his whole life, like we said. And he gets it. Quick snap, goes vertical. Solid turn. Crowd goes wild. These waves. And we'll see. What do we got here? Tanner Hendrickson needs a 6.97. And he gets hung up on his opening turn. What do you see? He's got to be confused right now. What just happened? Huge 15.33 heat total. Unofficially going to take the win here with Kanoa Igarashi in second. So 2 past runners-up here at the Vans US Open of Surfing go down early. Willian, Cardoso, and Tanner Hendrickson are out. Alejo, Muniz, Kanoa Igarashi are in.
Alejo feeling it. Woof. Hendrickson.
All right.